Hey guys, this is dboorN here with NetcodeGuides.com. Today we're going to be doing a demo review for floppy disk. And what I first noticed on pistol round is you're going to play it and you're going to have this guy stuck at truck, but you hold like such a tight angle that when he eventually runs out, he runs like way out of your crosshair. So with the way this game works and how the models move, they kind of zoom past angles, and you'll see it here, like he was like already past your angle that you were holding. So when you're posted up and holding angles, try to hold a bit like wider of an angle so that you don't actually have to react and they just run directly into your crosshair. On this round, you guys have done your job. You made them waste a smoke with 130 left in the round, which is super effective. But instead, you guys are like taking all these smoke battles, and what happens is it's just like this is just a really congested area to be in. Especially you guys had 3 people here just like shooting the smoke, so it didn't really matter where these guys shot. Like they were gonna hit somebody shooting through here. So you're just taking a lot of unnecessary damage without being able to respond at all. So just kind of be patient, wait out the smoke, because like I said, you guys had done your job. And this round here kind of ties into what I was just talking about with like just general awareness. They're gonna have 2 push out of banana while you are smoking spawn, and that's just you guys want to be able to like have all that clear first, because like you're still boosting here. And they're still really aggressive, and you end up smoking spawn, and they have a guy sandbags and a guy in main, so that smoke obviously is gonna do nothing. And by the time you actually you'd clear the top of banana, they would have that smoke would have already gone away. So just try to be a little bit more attentive to where they are versus where your teammates are at, and so that you don't waste smokes, because they're really effective, and they can one smoke can win you an entire round. You don't want to just dry walk into B. You want to have your spawn smoked off, your spindle smoked off. So just try to be a little bit more alert. So this spot that you like to go to, it's not even just like initially I wrote it down for just pistol round, but you seem to love this spot in general. And the problem with it, not even just for pistol round, is that it's a decent spot to fall back to, but you get no information early in the round. So by the time you actually know that they're hulls and they kill you, by the time you actually make a comm for your teammates, they kill you. They've already jumped out big pit site and they're just swarming your teammates. So your teammates have like no time to react at all. So instead, a better way to play, halls in general, not even just pistol round, just overall, would be to spot the end. You're not really vulnerable to anything. You can just kind of shoulder peek, wait till they come, then you can, eventually you can fall back to an angle like this. But you don't want to just instantly go there, because like I said, you're getting no early information. And you could even like smoke the end of halls. You could play balcony area. You could play an angle like on balc like this where you get a kill. Just be in more versatile spots where you could be able to like even flash brackets for your teammates, flash over mid. You could smoke halls, and like I said, just delay them a little bit more, because you're giving them no resistance at all. You're just letting them walk all the way up through halls. And I think even eventually on a gun round, one guy just walks up here and kills you and just jumps out, and he has a sight for free at that point, because your teammates, like I said, have no time to react at all. And since you play pit, you're the last line of defense at A, and you can kind of notice that the bomb is still up, your teammates are getting kills, you don't really need to be over there. And the problem with that is you're wrap side, and instead you need to be port side. I think you end up dying over here and the guy takes spawn, but instead you need to be port side or pit side, so you can kind of secure the A bomb site. Because at this point, when you die wrap, he ended up going to spawn, but he could have just taken A completely planted, and your team is just really out of position in terms of rotation. So a better spot would have been just to hide pit, let your teammates know that hey, spawn's open, be aware that they can flank you at B. Because when you just play wrap side, even if you don't get a kill, like if they just smoked you off right here, it's almost like you're not playing A, because they would just throw a smoke here and they just rush up here, plant, and the best thing you could do would be like moto and like do a little damage. But instead you could play pit, you can stay alive, because there's a lot of angles you can juke and jive out of here. So just kind of be wary that you're the last line of defense at A, and don't get caught out of position and lose your contain. This has been dboorN with NetcodeGuides.com, and I hope you learned something.